Good afternoon. It is Monday, June 8th, 1:25 in the afternoon. I'm home sick today, so I'm going to play a little 2K, of course. We've got the 1975 champion Warriors against the 1973 champion Knicks. Here are the starting lineups for the Warriors. Butch Beard, along with, why can't I remember Johnson's first name? Rick Barry, Jamal Wilkes, and Clifford Ray. For the Knicks, Walt Frazier, Bill Bradley, Dave DeBusschere, Jerry Lucas, and Willis Reed. What is Johnson's first name? Charles. Thank you. I'm like, it's not a hard name. It's going to be a tough matchup in the front court for Jamal Wilkes against Jerry. That's just how my mind works. Lucas. Clifford Ray. Johnson definitely with the quickness advantage over Bill Bradley. So Charles Johnson, the undersized 2 guard. Ooh, off the mark. Rebound, Willis Reed. Here comes Senator Bill Bradley. DeBusschere and Barry. That's a fun matchup. Jerry Lucas. No, rebound, Rick Barry, who did it all for this team. Got to use Wilkes' quickness. Rick Barry scores. He averaged 30 points per game for this team. Why is Walt Frazier number 2? Oh well, I'm just going to keep playing. He wore number 10. He must have been... Anyway, it doesn't matter. DeBusschere working against Barry. DeBusschere off the mark. Rebound, Jamal Wilkes. Oh, rushed that one. Barry inside. Figuring out a way to get it done. This Knicks team definitely has better players than this Warriors team. Nice bucket right there by Bill Bradley. Here comes Butch Beard. Clifford Ray inside, the former Chicago Bull. Big, brute type player. Averaged a low-end double-double. You know, but always a good rebounder for a good for about 11, 12 rebounds a game. Willis Reed, the captain. Lucas to Bill Bradley. Lucas definitely has a size advantage over Wilkes. Lucas, no. He's got kind of a weird shot. Wow, Charles Johnson for 3. Ah. I've been wanting to play with some 70s teams. It's a lot of work to compile these rosters because there's not a roster you can download that's complete. But I'm figuring out a way to do it. Jerry Lucas. Excuse me. Jerry Lucas, also known as Memory Man, has I don't know if he has total recall or what, but he has amazing memory skills. Butch Beard down the lane, fouled by Willis Reed. You know, stories with Jerry Lucas of memorizing phone books, and his Sports Century is one of my favorites. Clifford Ray on the steal. Here comes Johnson. Barry rejected by Lucas. Oh, Butch Beard knocking it away. Heady play to Rick Barry. All the way, Rick Barry. Rick Barry, an underrated athlete. Timeout Knicks. Wow, we haven't seen that patented Knicks ball movement. This Knicks team won their only titles in 1970 and 1973. Led by Willis Reed, Walt Frazier. Oh, Johnson. Frazier definitely with size there. Butch Beard's got good size at point guard, but Johnson was on him there. Johnson, a 6'0" Clifford Ray, no. Rebound Jerry Lucas. He's one of the best to ever rebound the ball. Bradley, no. Rebound Rick Barry. Fouled by DeBuscher. So in this game, you have 4 of the 50 greatest players to ever play. Rick Barry, actually 5. Willis Reed, Jerry Lucas, Walt Frazier, and Dave DeBuscher. Beard launching it. No. Here's Frazier. Willis Reed. Frazier. Oh, he goes through Barry and foul by Rick Barry. As the captain, Willis Reed. Willis Reed off the mark. All right, let's speed this up. Sorry, I was responding to a message there. All right. Here comes Butch Beard. Barry, no. DeBuscher, an excellent defender, great team player. Jerry Lucas, too much for Jamal Wilkes in there. Jamal Wilkes in his rookie year in 1975. Butch Beard. The big, strong point guard. One of my favorite names in NBA history. I mean, Butch Beard. It's like... Oh, man, I love it. Sounds like a lesbian dance club. Barry, yes. Barry was so aggressive going to the hoop and always threw up some crazy shots. Bill Bradley. Frazier. Jerry Lucas in the paint now. Lucas, just too much for Wilkes. Barry. Wow. Funny about this team. Hold on a minute. Beard defending. Rick Barry was not a young man. You know, he was older at this point of his career. Hey, Google, what year was Rick Barry born?
Rick Barry was born on March 28, 1944.
So 1944, so he was 31. But he wasn't a kid, you know. They had just lost Cazzie Russell, too. And then they had a couple older guys on the team. So it's kind of crazy. This team came out of nowhere after losing their second best player and won the championship. Clifford Ray from Butch Beard. You know, it's funny, when we do talk about greatest small forwards ever, Rick Barry is like never mentioned. But he's got to be one up there, one of the best. I mean, he had put together some amazing years. I think what hurt him was the way... Oh, Johnson for three! Charles Johnson. I think what hurt Rick Barry is the way he jumped around from NBA to ABA. Played for a bunch of different teams, but always produced. All right. So into the game is rookie Phil Smith, who would go on to have a very good 9-year NBA career with the Warriors. There's Phil Smith right there. And Barry inside, fouled by Phil Jackson. Now, wait a minute. Is that no, it's George Johnson. Oh, here we go. The underhand. Oh, I love it. I just got to get the timing right. Rick Barry. He's got 12. Earl Monroe in the game. He came over from the Capital Washington Baltimore Bullets. Oh, Dave Stallworth putting it in there. Jeff Mullins, the veteran, also in. Jeff Mullins was a very good player for the Warriors in the late 60s, early 70s. If you see here, his career's kind of winding down a bit here. Jamal Wilkes, nicknamed Silk. And for the right reasons. He was a smooth operator. Phil Jackson. Dick Barnett in the corner. Barnett jab stepping. Going against Jeff Mullins, who he went head-to-head with a lot in the 60s. Oh, and Mullins with the foul. That's right, there was a Mullen before Chris Mullen. All right. Dick Barnett, the veteran, always got it done wherever he played, whether it be in LA or New York. Here comes Phil Smith. Jamal Wilkes against Phil Jackson. Oh, Wilkes so silky smooth. Knocking it down. He was Rookie of the Year that year in 1985 or 1975, excuse me. Oh, I mean, this team had, Wilkes and Phil Smith were both rookies. And, those excellent draft picks. As I said, Phil Smith went on to become a 20-point scorer as well. Just going to let Barry score it. Oh, misses the dunk. Barnett with his funky pull-up jumper gets it to go. Oh, who's open? Oh, no. Oh, Reed on the steal, and Barry struggling now. Here's Dave Stallworth. Barry down the lane scores it. Wanted to dump it off to Johnson, but he stopped running. Monroe. Oh! Black Jesus Earl Monroe. Knocking it down. Also known as the Pearl. But I like Black Jesus better. I love the old Madison Square Garden. Warriors up 33-24 right now. I have Earl Monroe coming off their bench. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. Actually, I didn't count him. He's one of the 50 greatest players as well. Wow, this Knicks team has a lot of them. Mullins, the veteran, getting it to go. Jeff Mullins, a 20-point per game scorer for the Warriors in the late 60s and early 70s. Oh, Phil Smith. Ooh, I didn't want to bank it. Monroe. Earl Monroe. Had the best handles in the NBA at that time. I don't think Barry sat at all in that first quarter. Stallworth. Barry just relentless. Getting to the rim. Knocks it down. Rick Barry. Knocks them both down. Oh, just over Rick Barry. Phil Jackson getting that to go. Barry on the step back now. Uh-oh. Stallworth. Yes, Dave Stallworth. Good sub off the bench. Phil Smith. Oh. Phil Smith knocking it down. From Rick Barry. Rick Barry was the leading scorer and assist man on this Warriors team. Oh, Mullins. Barnett. No, rebound Wilkes. Johnson down the lane. George Johnson, the big fella. Knocks down the first. Meminger coming in the game. I don't remember Meminger's first name. Monroe blocked by Phil Smith. Barnett. It's good. Dick Barnett. Smith, no. Rebound, Willis Reed. Meminger. Tough shot there from Meminger. No. Rebound, Jamal Wilkes. And he comes out shot out of a cannon. Jamal Wilkes. He's got 6. Jeff Mullins down the lane. Mullins, as I said earlier, was at the end of his career. Averaged about 8 points a game for this group. Something like that anyway. Way down from the earlier time in his career. Clifford Ray back in the game. Butch Beard in the game as well. And Beard steals it from Meminger. Jamal Wilkes knocks it down. Rick Barry taking the seat, so Wilkes and Beard are going to become the primary playmakers. Blocked. Butch Beard with the ball here. Wilkes, no. Meminger getting by Mullins. Nice feed into Barnett. Barnett up. No. Rebound, George Johnson. Clifford Ray. No. Ray back up scores. Clifford Ray. Frazier to Dick Barnett. Frazier's been pretty quiet. Lucas fouled by Butch Beard. Walt Frazier, right when I say it, he starts up there. Just his second field goal. Oh, Mullins pushed hard by Meminger. Jeff Mullins. Excellent mid-range shooter. 6'4" off guard here. Knocks him down. He's got 6. Who would have thought they'd have 2, kind of era-defining players with the last name Mullen? I mean, I realize that it's Mullins, but still, it's kind of funny. It's funny to me. Put this thing on, right? Yeah. Oh, Walt Frazier. He heard me say it. He's starting to heat up. Ray. Oh, I should have shot that. Oh, Wilkes steps out of bounds. Here comes Charles Johnson. In for George Johnson. Frazier to Bill Bradley. So the Warriors are very small here with Mullins at small forward. Luckily, the Knicks have gone small too. Stolen by Wilkes. Johnson down the lane. Couldn't get it to go. Oh, who is it? Sorry, it's my boss. I gotta respond. Oh, sorry. It's my boss. I can't ignore that. Okay. She's wondering if I'm going to come to work tomorrow, which I'm willing to. But my work has a policy that, with COVID, that if I come in and they think that I might have COVID or I have a symptom of COVID, there's one of 4 symptoms, they could send me home for 10 days, even if I test negative for COVID. So it's weird. Anyway, Mullins there with the foul. Bill Bradley. Okay, sorry. Okay. It hurts having Rick Barry out of the game. Mullins is going to work with Wilkes here. Oh, Mullins fouled by Dave DeBuscher. So Jeff Mullins will go to the free throw line. Mullins knocks down the first. As I said earlier, an excellent mid-range shooter. Just total 1970s player, 1980s player. You know, was very good in the 60s too. Just an excellent shooter. Kind of a poor man's Gail Goodrich type. Oh, knocked away by Johnson and picked up by Mullins. Mullins all the way. He's got 10. Mullins turning back the clock. Mullins, I think, was 34 at this time. Oh my goodness. Clifford Ray just making it happen. Mullins down the lane, scores it. Jeff Mullins. What a move. Oh, knocked away by Beard. Oh, good vision from Frazier. Or from Lucas, excuse me. And Beard falls over. Hold on, now I gotta see that. What happened there? Butch Beard just like lost his balance when he came down. Or he rolled his ankle. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay, good. Foul on Frazier. Butch Beard knocking it down. The solid, heady point guard of this Warriors team. This Warriors team was coached by Al Attles, the former player in the 50s and early 60s. The first black coach, I think, to win any of the major 4 sporting event trophies. Johnson, tough shot over Bradley. Anyway, kind of a guy that people don't talk about much anymore, but, you know, made major history. Nice shot there. Coincidentally enough, Timeout Warriors, my coworker, Angie, she used to live next door to Al Attles. She was like, she told me one time, she goes, I used to live next door to someone famous. I said, oh, who was it? And she goes, he used to coach the Warriors. And I said, the Golden State Warriors? She's like, yeah. And I said, when was this? She's like, in the 70s. And I said, was he black? And she goes, yeah, he was. And I said, was his name Al? She takes a minute. She's like, yeah, it was. I'm like, it's Al Attles. I showed her a picture, and she goes, yep, that's him. So, kind of funny. Anyway, I'm talking, and I'm losing my concentration. I'm sure that's what you're saying. Rick Barry back in the game. Clifford Ray. Gonna work the 2-man game here with Barry. Ooh, another foul, and it's on Lucas. And this is not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. His granny shot is money. Ooh, and right when I say that, he misses it, of course. Bradley. Walt Frazier. Down the lane, using his size. Frazier was a big point guard, especially for the era, at 6'4", 6'5". Wilkes. Ooh, in and out for Jamal Wilkes. Mullins working against Bradley, and it threw him off. Barry down the lane. You know, Barry really was, he was a good shooter, but really the way he scored was craftiness and getting to the line. And that's what you're seeing tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. Clifford Ray. Nice play there. Rick Barry back to Clifford Ray. And it's a 16-point game again. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Get back, Cliff. Oh, Lucas goes right through him with his sideburns. Jerry Lucas. No. Johnson. Oh, the one he's wide open on, he misses. He's already made two. It's a 13-point lead for these Warriors. Kind of a matchup of a team that doesn't really match up well with either one. Whatever. Ernie Johnson, you can speak better than I can. Here we go.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. By the end of the first quarter, they ended up with a 9-point margin.
Hey, Google.
Then in quarter number two,
What is the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Their intensity to pull further out
In
front.
Boise tomorrow, it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 48.
What's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they were really in attack mode. Most telling says how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hand and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And Kenny, your take on New York?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
What I meant to say was, before I stuttered over my own words, was these two teams, they don't match up very well. You know, we're pretty small in the front court. The Warriors are, compared to the Knicks, we were very large. Well, especially at the time. The guards for Golden State's just a much smaller team. The only matchup that's really interesting is DeBusschere and Barry. Oh, and Reed and Ray do match up well together, I suppose, but Ray not near the caliber of Willis Reed. Oh no. Wilkes. It's good. Jamal Wilkes. He's got 10. What are you doing? Oh. That was weird. Frazier looking around. I just realized Bill Bradley's number 13. I don't think that's correct either. I thought he was 15. Rebound, Beard. Fouled. Oh, and it's Charles Johnson with the foul. Rick Barry. I'm sorry, Jerry Lucas was tossed around in there. Walt Frazier. DeBusschere in the corner. Dave DeBusschere, the former Piston, and Nick. Oh, Frazier. Quick hands of Clyde Frazier. Rick Barry. Good defense from DeBusschere. Oh, Barry just so crafty. Getting to the free throw line. Always figures out a way. Knocks them both down. Making that shot look easy. Bradley to Walt Frazier. Frazier on the wing, looking back inside for Bradley. Working against the smaller Charles Johnson. Oh, Frazier using that size. Getting the contact from Beard, but it doesn't matter. Frazier getting rolling here. Definitely the offensive engine on this Knicks team. Wilkes. Oh, Wilkes, no. Rebound, Jerry Lucas. Johnson guarding Bradley to Jerry Lucas. Jerry Lucas definitely would have been a stretch four in today's NBA. He could shoot it from way out there. Frazier. No, rebound Wilkes. Johnson on the pull-up, no. Good pull-up there, but Dave DeBusschere. DeBusschere all the way, and it's an 8-point game. Oh. Bradley! Warriors might need a timeout soon. I'm going through my standard third quarter slump. Oh, Clifford Ray. No, Clifford Ray with the illegal pick there. He doesn't like it, but it happened. George Johnson and I can't remember. Phil Smith. There we go. I'm like, why can't I remember his name? Lucas. This Knicks team has a lot of firepower. Don't want to get them going. Reed fouled by Clifford Ray. He can make it a 4-point game here. But he can't. He can make it a 5-point game now. Reed knocks down the second. Here comes Rick Barry. Barry puts it in. As I said earlier, a tough shot maker. Barry, no. Barry, again, no. DeBusschere, 5-point game. Dave DeBusschere. Oh, DeBusschere. Showing why he's one of the 50 greatest players to ever do it. Such an excellent defender. To Willis Reed. No, rebound Barry. Smith. No, Phil Smith couldn't get it to go. New York on the run. DeBusschere puts it in. It's a 3-point game. 16-6 run here. All right, come on, Barry. I need you, buddy. Oh, man, I got to take that shot. Barry. Fouled by DeBusschere. Bad foul there by Dave DeBusschere. Put the smaller Meminger in now. Oh, no, it's Dick Barnett actually on Barry. Barry off the glass with the left hand. Barry with 25. Get out there, Beard. Uh-oh. To Barnett with the funky shot. He knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Timeout, Warriors. That was just Frazier's third assist, but that was a big one. Oh, man. George Johnson from Butch Beard. Nice play there. Monroe. No. Barry. Oh, man. Should have gone right into Barnett. Barnett much smaller than Barry at about 6'4". Barry about 6'7". No. Rebound Clifford Ray. There we go. Rick Barry. 27 points for Barry. Barnett fouled by Barry. Tricky Dicky Barnett. Jeff Mullins in the game. Oh, Barnett gets them both to go. Got shooters out there surrounding Barry. Oh, fouled by Willis Reed. It was a pretty bad possession, but got bailed out there. Phil Smith. Smith down the lane into Willis Reed, getting the fourth on the big fella. The captain of this New York team, Willis Reed. Phil Smith, the high arcing free throw. Misses. Rebound, Dave Stallworth. Barnett. Oh, Willis. Offensive 3 seconds. Oh, Smith, you got to put that in, son. Oh, Mullins, what a play. Ah. Clear out, clear out. Barry, tough shot. No, rebound Stallworth. Stallworth. Getting inside. DeBuscher, off to Dick Barnett. Uh-oh, stay on Monroe. The Pearl blocked by George Johnson. Game definitely has that 70s feel. Charles Johnson in the game. Barnett's got to force it. He does. Rebound, the littlest guy on the floor, Charles Johnson. Wilkes puts it in and the foul. And it's DeBuscher's 5th foul. Jamal Wilkes. Ooh. But the 5th foul on DeBuscher is key in the 3rd quarter. Stallworth. Oh, Smith reaching in on Lucas. Lucas with the ball to Stallworth. Monroe, the pull-up, no. Rebound, Wilkes. to Johnson from Smith. What a pass from Phil Smith to George Johnson. Oh, Mullins fouling Bill Bradley. Not a good foul. Bill Bradley knocks them both down. Jamal, no. Rebound, Willis Reed. Uh-oh. Lucas inside. It's a 5-point game. Pearl defending Wilkes. Jamal Wilkes inside. He's got 14. Just an excellent scorer. The Pearl knocks it down. Earl the Pearl Monroe. Charles Johnson with the ball here. Oh, bad possession. Bad possession. Dang it. And that's the end of the third. The score, Golden State 83, New York 78. Start of the fourth quarter coming up. Just the play that happened. Oh, I was about to kick to Mullins. As Frazier fouls. Oh. Wilkes has to put it up, and he banks it in. Jamal Wilkes, he's got 16. Ooh. Reed blocked. Clifford Ray with the big play. Oh, not that far out. Oh, tough defense from Lucas. No. Oh, Mullins. Wilkes has got it. Wilkes down the lane. Clifford Ray now. Bradley. No good. Rebound Phil Smith, and he'll slow it down. Wow. Charles Johnson wide open. For some reason, Jerry Lucas bringing it up. He must have remembered where Willis Reed was going to go. Oh, Johnson. Phil Smith. The two rookies are going to work together here. Wilkes going to post up the smaller Bradley. Blocked by Willis Reed. Bradley into Reed. He turns around and shoots, and he scores. Willis Reed, timeout, Warriors. And Rick Barry's going, all right, I'm ready. Put me in. Butch Beard back in the game as well. Oh boy, it is tight in there. To Beard. What a pass by Barry to Butch Beard. Wow. Knicks have shot a higher percentage, but the Warriors have made it to the free throw line. Lucas for three. No. He could shoot that, but good defense there by Wilkes. Dave DeBusschere coming back in. Here's Rick Barry. Rick Barry puts it in. Nice pass there. 29 for Barry. DeBusschere posting up the smaller Johnson. DeBusschere, no. Rebound, Clifford Ray. I saw Wilkes. Wilkes down the lane, misses it. Clifford Ray, ooh. Willis Reed, and one. He dunked it with his offhand, too, the right. Uh-oh. Coming. Just a minute. Hello. Are you here for Shirley? Yes. Shirley. Shirley. You got someone here. Come on in. Oh, well, they're here. Hope you got to hear all that. Sorry about the, I actually thought Steve was locked out of the house, but anyway, should have been funny. But, all right, here we go. Beard off to Barry. Ray inside, fouled. Willis Reed's fifth, and he gives Rick Barry a high five. Ray knocks it down. Not a good free throw shooter. Gets them both to go. He's got 10 points and 7 rebounds. Clifford Ray, the big veteran, former Bull. Busher rejected by Barry. Rick Barry saying, don't bring that in here. Lucas. Blocked again by Barry. Frazier's going to have to put it up. No, rebound. Jamal Wilkes. To Wilkes. Jamal Wilkes, 18 points for him now. Barry with his 6th assist. Lucas spinning, putting it in. Nice play there from Lucas. He's got the double-double. Oh. Oh, and Frazier, good defense on Beard. Knocks it out of bounds. Good steal there. Barry attacking the rim. 31 points now for him. Barry, underrated. I think people forget how big he was at 6'7". He was a good athlete too. When you see that in Brent and John, they were good athletes. Our player of the game, I think we know who it is. Rick Barry. Getting to the rim at will. Making plays all over the place. Reed. Nice pass, but no, Johnson on the interception. Barry. Oh, I thought I could. Oh, Barry on the steal. Barry to the rim scores. Rick Barry. That was the Knicks' 20th turnover. Butch Beard with the foul. Barry, oh, nearly got that one too. Lucas. They're going to Willis Reed. Oh, Reed having his way. Good job there by Wilkes. Barry hasn't been able to connect from outside. But he's done everything else well. Blocked. Clifford Ray. DeBuscher. Sorry. Oh, I knew I was going to sneeze. Oh, DeBuscher takes advantage of my sneeze. Puts it in. Rick Barry putting it in. He's got 35. He will not let these Warriors lose. Barnett to Walt Frazier. Oh, knocked away by Beard. Diving out of bounds was Wilkes, but because of that, they will get a new shot clock because he grabbed it before they went out. Okay. Jerry Lucas inside. Hanging on the rim. Timeout, Warriors. 3 minutes left, 10-point lead. Warriors need to close this one out. Oh, Barry lost it. Great passing there. Clifford Ray to Jamal Wilkes. Wilkes now with 20. Foul by Butch Beard. Barry. Oh, he nicked it. DeBusschere picked it up, and he had a foot out of bounds. Here comes Barry. To Ray. Clifford Ray. He's got 12 from Rick Barry. I couldn't be happier with the way that went. And it's a 14-point lead all of a sudden. Reed. What a play that was. Johnson. Oh, throwing it away. Frazier rejected by Ray. I had to. I had to do it. Okay, hold on a second. All right, here we go. Rick Barry had to get at least 1 3. I mean, it's not like he was a three-point shooter. He played before there were three-pointers, so. But he did shoot them in the ABA, and he shot them well. Oh, Reed fouled by Clifford Ray, his 4th. Reed blocked by Ray. Here comes Barry. Off to Beard. Johnson. Charles Johnson for 3. Knocks it down. Wow. 18-point game now. Willis Reed knocks it down. And this game's over, though. What a performance it was from Rick Barry. Oh, no. Tying it up is Bradley. Bradley wins the toss, despite Barry being a much better jumper. I think I mistimed it. Frazier down the lane scores and fouled by Clifford Ray. Phil Smith in the game, along with George Johnson. Jackson fouling Rick Barry. Johnson, no. Rebound by Clyde Lee. Barry, I wanted to get 40. Willis Reed just fouled out. Barry knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. 40 points from Rick Barry. Monroe dribbling it out. And the final score, Golden State Warriors 113, New York Knicks 98. Boom. Rick Barry. Look at some stats here. We made the exact same amount of field goals. That's why one's not highlighted, but we shot a better percentage. 40% from three compared to their 33. We also shot way more free throws. We just kind of owned the game in every way with the exception of rebounding, which I expected. They have Jerry Lucas, Willis Reed up front. 20 steals, though. 12 block shots, which is crazy to me. 28 assists. It was a good game. Let's look at the box score real quick. Walt Frazier led the way for New York with 18. He only had 6 in the second half. Willis Reed, 17 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Jerry Lucas, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Let's look. Oh, they don't have it. Let's see. Dave DeBuscher, 14 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound. Out of Detroit Mercy. Dick Barnett, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Earl Monroe, quiet game for him, 9 points, 4 for 10 shooting, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Bill Bradley, 8 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Looks just like him. Dave Stallworth, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Phil Jackson, 2 points, 2 rebounds. There was his 2 right there. And an assist. Dean Meminger, 0 points. Only 0 for 1, 2 turnovers. Ganelli played 1 minute. Mike Riordan and Luther Rackley did not play. Let's see for the Warriors. Rick Barry, 40 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks. He played outstanding. 15 for 25 shooting, 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Jamal Wilkes, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 assists. He did a great job in there, being the second option. They combined for 60 of our points. Charles Johnson, 12 points, including 3 3-pointers. He's not even a good 3-point shooter, really. But 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Clifford Ray, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 2 steals. Great all-around game for the big guy. He's actually only 6'9", but Jeff Mullins, 12 points, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 1 assist. Didn't miss a shot. Butch Beard, 8 points, 9 assists, 5 steals, 2 for 3 shooting, 1 rebound. George Johnson, 6 points, 3 rebounds, didn't miss a bucket. Phil Smith, 3 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Clyde Lee had 1 rebound. Jim King, Jim Barnett, and, well, Cazzie Russell's not on the team. He's just on the roster, but he wasn't on this team. Let's look at Rick Barry's highlights. There he is, hitting the jumper that he's so well known for. He just made plays all over the floor tonight. Fade away there. Very nice. Let's watch Jamal Wilkes. Smooth, silky player. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed the game. I've been trying to figure out a way to do more 70s matchups, so we'll see if I can figure out some more.